Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm working in my Margarete Miller book, and I am on week 40. So I'm on the back of the page, and some of my inking must have went through. Last week was week 39. So, or I had stuff on my table and it got on there. I don't know. But we're going to cover that up. So this week we need, Margarete wants us to have something that starts with an H, a travel item, a ribbon, dancing, something messy. I had a hard time finding that out, figuring what I was going to use for that, and something with stripes. So we're going to start with something with stripes, and I have a piece of paper here that kind of really hurts your eyes. I can't wait to get it covered up. This is by Recollections, Live, Love, Laugh. I don't know where I got this paper, but I found it in my stash. So, let me get my ATG. Oh, it's stuck on the shelf. And my magazine. I'll get this glued down here. Doesn't want to stop when I go around the corners. It doesn't, well, it did that time. Huh. I like that quote that I just put glue all over. Never noticed it till now. Oops, I went this way. I don't think I got it all the way to the edge, but on the edge and it'll be okay. It's like a hair off. This punched. This paper is very thick. Alright, make sure I have it right side up. I've been very bad about that lately. Alright, so my something that starts with an H is this house. And I got that out of this book. Designs for Street Fronts, Suburban Houses, and Cottages. So this is a cool book. There's the number. And I got this from the Goodwill bins. So I got that book. A travel item is my little suitcase, and this is out of a die-cut set from Hobby Lobby. They don't have the the package anymore because it kind of ripped. It was just one of those plastic packages. But it's the one that has like the typewriter and all this kind of stuff in it. It's real pretty. All the stuff in it is really pretty and very vintage looking. I really like it. In fact, I will probably buy another one if I'm up there and they're on sale again, because I bought one, oh, I don't know, a year or so ago, and I absolutely loved it. I went back to get it, and of course they must have clearanced it out and you couldn't get it anymore, and I was really upset. So I kind of learned a lesson. I didn't think they would clearance their own stuff out that fast, because that's when I bought it was the first time I'd ever seen it, and so I didn't think they'd clearance their own stuff out like that, but they did. Okay, a ribbon. I just got this at Hobby Lobby not too long ago, and I really like it, so we're going to use this. I thought about coloring it, but I think it looks really pretty the way it is, so inking it, you know, but I think I'm not going to try that, although that could be really messy. Dancing. I found this picture in a Reminisce magazine. I was trying to think what it was called. Reminisce. So I was going to use her because I've never ever used her, but then when I was going through my Reminisce magazine looking, maybe there was a, you know, like a picture of a kid eating a cake or something with a messy face, I came across this, and so we're using this because I like it. Something messy. I finally, just a moment. Sorry, my allergies are going nuts today. They're just stirring up the crop dust everywhere. Oh my goodness. They get in the, especially they're starting in the beans, and oh my goodness. So something messy. I finally started. I've got big. I've got a bin and an envelope full of things that I've made, like for challenges and stuff. And I'm waiting until I have a giveaway. I'm going to give some of this stuff away on my channel when I get to 1,000. I've got my Little House on the Prairie journal that I'm going to give away, and then I thought that I'd also have some giveaways where I just stick something in an envelope and like draw some names and stick something in an envelope, like a one stamp thing. But there was a challenge. I don't even know what challenge it was, but I made about 5 of these things. They are bad. They are really, really bad, but this is the worst one. It's awful. It is awful, and it's coming apart, but we have some lace under here. We have some thread. We have some cheesecloth. We have this shiny metallic stuff, and it's even coming apart here. We gotta glue it back together, but we have this fabric that matches nothing stapled on here. There's a sewing pattern with dyed. Oh, I think there's some music paper under there too. I think there's music paper under there too. Now, my sewing wasn't so bad. Oh, it looks like I used some yellow fossilized amber on there too. I mean, it's so bad, you guys. This is messy. So, and I got my new glue gun. Yes, I did. I was watching Kathy's Garden. And I don't know if you saw my... just a second, I gotta get a drink. Oh, man, I clinked that down. I also got my straw covers for my cup because my my cat, she likes to lick my straws, and these are so cool. I got them on Amazon. I didn't order from Temu because I wanted them fast. And they were cheaper on Amazon than Temu. Anyway, back to this. I don't know if you saw my video, but I was saying that I really wished that I had a glue gun with a tiny tip, a little bitty tip, right? This one's got a little bitty tip. But I didn't want to give up my cordless glue gun and I didn't want to give up this little thing here that catches your glue as it drips. And when I ordered my glue gun like this, I've had mine for years, my full size, I've had it for years, and this one was not available then. So the very next, no, it was that night, I was watching Kathy's garden. Yeah, Kathy's garden. I was watching her, and she just got this glue gun. I'm kidding you not. She had just got this glue gun. And she was talking about it, and I thought, oh my goodness, I gotta have that. So I put it in my cart, and then it was the next day before I talked to my husband. I said, can I order that? And when I put it in my cart, I could have had it the very next day, but since it was the next day when I talked to my husband and it was late in the day, then it was going to be 2 days before I got it. So I got it in the mail today, and we're going to see. She said on Kathy's, it's kind of hard to get off here, on Kathy's video, she said it has a very, very nice, it works very well. So we're going to see here how it works, because I am so excited. I know, crazy, huh? Well, look at that. When I put that on there, I didn't even take the, I didn't take the double-sided tape off of there. Well, that might be a problem, Gina. Maybe I just thought it was so ugly at the time that I just was... Oh, it does. Okay, this is good. This is good. And thankfully I had some little mini glue sticks left. I have a glue gun that's like a pin, but it was very disappointing. It's down there. But part of my problem is, that is really nice. That is really nice. Part of my problem is that you gotta plug it in and unplug it and everything. Well, I'm scrapbooking at a table, and over at the and I'm half in a closet, like a big closet, half out of a closet, and my table is the width of my closet. So over there's a little hole, you know, where the closet doesn't, where I don't reach the wall because of my table. And down there is my plug-in. So I have to get underneath my table and crawl over there to reach my plug-in. Well, I don't want to do that every day to plug and unplug my glue gun. So these are great because all I do is unplug this every day. And that's all I have to do for my glue gun. So I don't use that pin, because I don't want to get under there every day, twice a day. Plug it in, unplug it. So, yeah. You've learned too much today, haven't you? Okay, so I'm going to put this on here, and after I do, I'm going to turn it around and do it first. I'm kind of thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I don't have to see his feet. We know he's dancing. But let's trim this off right at the very top where that's, I'm hoping it'll fit in my guillotine. But I don't think Kathy would probably ever watch my video, but if she does, if you do, Kathy, thank you for mentioning this glue gun, because I'm very, very happy to have it. Oh, I'm happy to have it. Very happy to have it. Actually, let's lay this out a minute, because I think I'm going to cover that up, and if I cover that up, then I could cut it down even more, because I'm kind of thinking that's going to go up there, and maybe this can go here, that can go there, and then let's see about this. I was wondering about I'm going to hang that over so I got a tab here where you can see. Then I thought bring this kind of down right here and tuck it under here and have this at a angle. So if I'm going to do that, I could I could cut this off and bring them up even more here. Like they could go up here. And oh, but then I gotta have enough. I got to have enough room to have my suitcase up here. So let's cut it right there. I'm just kind of marking the edge with my fingernail there. See how I marked it? Okay, let's get my trimmer. And set that right on the edge there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then let's take this here and cut a nice E shape, and I don't care if it frays. They've got tape on the end, so it must fray, and I'm fine with that if it frays. So how much do I need to cut here? This is gonna go, this is gonna go to here, and I want this to go to about there. So let's cut it right there. Oops, I don't want my frayed edge to be out. It's wanting to turn under. I don't want it to do that. Why is it doing that? I have to be careful when I lay it down. I don't want it to go under like that. So, you guys do it, any of you do the Diffimberimber with Louisa Heinzel and 49 Dragonflies? I'm going to start me a journal here. Probably, well, tomorrow is Friday. I won't be home tomorrow. I might be home tomorrow afternoon, so I might start it tomorrow afternoon. But you won't see it for tomorrow is September 29th. Of course, you're not going to see this till October. But I want to get started on it. I think I'm going to use me a pattern. I haven't made a pattern journal yet, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I want this to be right here, and I need to start right here, right there. Oh, this is so nice. Ooh, I went too far almost. I was going all the way to the bottom of the page, and I did in fact go too far. I'll have to get that off of there. I need it frayed on one side and not the other, and so now it doesn't look like it's angled. I need it to fray over here too. Oh, this is not looking nice. Oh well, there, that looks okay. But I kind of need a little bit of glue under there. And I need another glue stick in it. I need to get my other glue gun. I had really long glue sticks. I need to see if I can find those in these mini ones, because I liked that. You didn't have to constantly pump the glue sticks in. Okay, so for this, we'll use this glue. This is just Fabri-Tac, or 3-in-1, I don't know. Actually, it's the one that you get at, that I got at Dollar Tree, so it's probably that poster glue. The beacon poster. I can't tell a difference. It works like the Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1 or whatever. I have not been able to tell any difference at all. Oh, where's my card? I don't know where my card is, so we'll grab another one. This one's got a lot of paint and stuff on it. I've used it to spread paint before. Oh, I see my card. There's my good one that's not all painty and icky looking. So anyway, I'm really excited to start a new journal to do December in it. And I'm hoping that this December I'm not so busy that I can't do any of it, because last December I couldn't do any of it. But last year was a different year for us, and I had a lot going on. My husband needed a lot more care last year than this year, and there was just a lot happening. Lots and lots of appointments and lots of stuff going on. I need to let that dry a little bit before I try to cut it, because it's still very, very wet glue there. So we'll cut that in a minute. Okay, so then put this here, I think. I like the idea of a tab hanging out there. And then this here, and it's okay if it crosses over there a little bit. And this here, I'm going to tuck it in like that, I think. And then this up here. And it's okay if the handle is up at the top, I think. Yeah, I think this will work good. Okay, that suitcase is thick enough I can use the glue gun for it. Except for my glue stick is not going through and I'm not getting a lot of glue here. Okay. Now I need to get my glue stick for this, because it's onion skin. This says, there is joy to be found in creating this space that nurtures our body and spirit and anyone under its roof. I really like that, and I don't think I've burnt it to where I can't use it. Sometimes we need a quote, and I like that, because I think it's important to create a space. Okay, glue stick. My bulletin board, I have that saying, find your happy place, or what does it say? Find a happy place. Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, put this here. Goes right there. It'll be okay. Okay. And then I need my skinny tip. How many glues can a person use in one video? They all have a different purpose, don't they? But I want my skinny tip for up here. Can't do it. Oh, I did not put that up high enough. Can I still get it up? Oh, it's crooked. It's crooked. No. Well, it's just going to have a wrinkle in it because I can't get the wrinkle out. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay, now probably need some more glue on this thing. Okay, barely, but I got it. It just barely fits. Okay, I would love to use hot glue on this, but I don't think I can get hot glue all over it and stick it down in time. So I think we're going to use my Fabri-Tac. First I'm going to get the needle in this thing. Oh, I almost bit my needle, or my pin, and I would have to use my very last pin that I have. I don't know why I'm always bending those things. I don't try to, but I don't know if they just get weak over time. I have to go back to the rubber stamp convention next year just so I can buy more stainless steel pins. That's my excuse. Glue off of here because I went over the edge. So I didn't plan on it, but I did. And it's fine that I did, but I don't want the glue to be on there. Hard to get it off that fabric. This side. Hopefully this won't keep me from getting it in to repunch. And I hope I can punch through that suitcase. I didn't think of that till just this second. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's not going in. Oh my goodness. I'm not having any luck with this. I will fight with this off camera. You guys don't need to sit through that. Alright, so today is September 28th. And where do I want to stamp this? Maybe right here underneath the ribbon, I think. I kind of want to stamp off and make sure I got it right. There's a scrap. Let's see. Yep, got it right. Oh, good, it turned out okay. A little concerned there for a minute. Off my glue gun before I forget that I have it on. That's a fear of mine. I'll wander off and forget I have that on in here. Okay, so something that starts with an H is my house. A travel item is my suitcase. A ribbon is right here. a little bit of a trim. Dancing. Something messy is this lovely creation I made. I'll stand up and give you a very close-up of it. Bonus is something with stripes. You know, we don't always make something a beautiful creation, do we? We try, but it doesn't always come out. So, here we go. Oh, it's not, there's focusing. There, is that just lovely? Lovely. I mean, what does this fabric have to do with this? And that crazy metallic stuff with all this totally dark, dingy. And these purple flowers. I don't know. And there's my house. Kind of looks like a governor's mansion or something. And then here's this beautiful, beautiful. It kind of feels like velvet in the inside. It's really pretty. I love it. And then we've got the striped fabric back here behind that we see a very, very little bitty piece of. But it's there. The stripes are there. We see it behind my prompts too. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. You have a blessed day. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.